So we're going to be creating a box. We're going to be showing you how to create a similar box to this. So every box essentially has four sides to it. So you have the long side, you have the wide side, right, and you have the height. So you have the length, the width, and the height. So today we're going to be packing this wheel, and I'll teach you how to create a box like this. So the first step, what you want to do is you take your perforator and you bring the wheel and you find the height of the wheel, right? This will be the height. So you want to step away from the side of the box, approximately the size of the height. So if you're not sure about the height, basically put it on the side like this and kind of drop it down this way. This will give you an approximate height of the box, and you can mark it once. You can put a mark here, put a mark on the other side, and then also step away from the side as well. That will be the other flap. Now, this is a flap. What I'm creating here is this little flap. Okay, now I want to make the height and the width. So this will be the length of the box. This will be the height of the box, and it will make sense in a little bit. So now we created the flaps. We measured the height of the length of the box, and now we're going to make the side of the box again. All you got to do now is just repeat this step one more time. Alright, so that's done. All the measuring's done. Now, every box has a flap. This little flap, which they glue it together to hold the box together. So we technically created, this is our first side, this is our second side, this is the third side, and this is the fourth side. Now we need this little flap. And the flap can be any size. You can go with a narrow flap or you can go with a wide flap. And so long as the flap does not exceed the length of the widest part of the box. So we'll just do approximately like this. Okay, now, so the very last part is to measure out the sides. You'll need a tool like a ruler, like this. You put it down, and you basically mark that one side here. Now, eventually, when you get fast, it should not take you more than 3-4 minutes. And then the wheels are big, so it takes a lot to measure them out. But 3-4 minutes is the maximum to create a nice, neat box. And then here, I like to just slide backwards. So now that's our box layout right here. And this is all extra. We're going to cut that out, and we're going to cut this out. All right, let me get my blade. You want to come down to our table. Cut this out. Now, you don't have to be accurate on the flap. Alright, so remember how I said about the flaps. So all the boxes have these flaps, but they're all cut apart. So that's what we want to do. We want to cut them out too. Basically, let's go down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on the flap side, we have that corner, it's also cut out. So we need to cut that out as well. Cut out once, side. All right, so that's it. Now on the flap, you want to just take that flap and take this from the second line, first and second line, just kind of fold it together. Now what we like to do is we like to glue the flap together. You don't have to glue it, you can tape it or any other way you can hold it together. But we like to glue it so this way it's so nice and sturdy. And just hold it for a second here. And there's our little box. If you put it together, that's our little box. Now it takes the form of a rectangle. All we got to do now is basically fold these in. Like again, you don't have to glue it, we like to glue it. Alright, and where's our wheel? And now all you gotta do is just basically simply drop the wheel in there. Now when you make a box like this, it's all sturdy. You don't need a lot of packing material, and you don't have to ship a lot of weight, air with it. Just close in, and that is your box. Now, you can also put a little bit of tape on the sides.